Hi everyone, at this time I'm to analyze how the pressure of accompanying you in this short video about the economy and one of the best language in the world, English. In the following presentation, we will develop the topic of how learning English can benefit a Salvadorian economically, for which different points are proposed in which we will expand more on this topic that is of great importance for the students who learn a second language. Likewise, we will show the benefit that this language promotes within our country in education, technology, economy, and professional fields for a future of development. We hope that is your liking and usefulness to learn more about these two interesting topics.
The importance to learn a second language. The main importance to learn a second language is that we live in an interconnected world. For that reason, it's more easy for the companies and the people, more economical and more practical to handle an international language. Other advantage to this is that we have access to information. For example, right now, the 80% of the information is in English. And this language is more international than others, but in this case, it's more easy for us to learn English for access to information. And other reason is that we have the communication. In the more countries of the world, they speak English, and this reason is that we need to learn it because we have more opportunities to communicate with other peoples in the world to different cultures.
The 5 reasons to study English in El Salvador. At this moment, we tell you 5 reasons that will help you want to learn English in El Salvador. For this, we must answer the question: why do you study English? Number 1, to excel in school. Number 2, it is essential to work. Number 3, to climb professionally. Number 4, allow access to a better education. And finally, number 5, to learn a new culture. At the same time, studying English will allow to know perfect the American culture.
Today, mastering another language has become essential for the optimal academic and professional development of an individual. Learning a second language should be on the priority list of all those hungry for success. English is more demanded at the world level and learning it has become a necessity. Learning a second language is having a life experience. It is going other worlds. It's giving you many opportunity to open ourselves to the world. The English language is the language of business.
In my personal reflection, I think the education is very important for us, not just in the personal activities or in the personal environment. We need to learn different topics, but in this case, it's very important to learn a second language for professional life. Because right now in the companies, we need to know a second language, not just for communicate with other people. No, we need to access to information. We need to know that what happened right now in the world. And that is very important for us because we need to know that the change that will happen are going to affect us in the future or right now. So it's very important for us to continue learning and prepare and handle a second language for know what happened in the world, for know how to meet you in the work, in the professional life, and the personal life too.
Personal reflection. In this increasingly globalized and multicultural world we live in, it is hard to ignore the dominance and import of the English language. Nowadays, it has become easier to communicate with people from other countries thanks to technology and the internet. In addition, we have the possibility of traveling to any corner of the world with ease, either from personal from a far world reason. We can also say that English is essential when I look up for a job, not only in El Salvador, but also in some foreign country.
In my personal conclusion, I think that nowadays access to learning a second language is of utmost importance in this globalized world. But in its counterpart, we have a public educational system that do not guarantee the new generations have the opportunity of learn a second language, except in the private institutions where even more than one language in additional Spanish is taught. Therefore, as students, we must be self-taught, taking advantage of current technological resources.